Here she is, the queen of our lyrics. My friends, I present to you Melody McClellan on Mic Drop Mondays.
You said the queen of our lyrics, and I looked around like, is Noctis here? What's happening? My goodness, how exciting. Friends, hello. Friends far and near. Hello, Tony. And whomever else is in the audience at the moment. We're so excited to see you here in our final Mic Drop Monday before La Navidad. Is it La? I think it's La, not El. Maybe it's El Navidad. I can't remember. Hello, Kirsten. So lovely to see you virtually. I don't see your face, although I would like to see your face as well. But I will soon because SOA 5 is coming. We'll talk about that shortly. Friends, welcome. We've got a little bit of a different thing for you today. You know, we typically are writing a musical parody on these things, and we are still doing that. However, we do not have a composer on hand today. They are all traveling or familying or thing, I don't know. And so we had to go into our coffers and find a piece that we already had access to that we could write a parody of. I'd love to invite out the most wonderful Mimi Brown. She's going to be our parodist today. She is incredible at parody writing. Weird Al who? It's all about Mimi for me and me. That's not a great line, but I had to go with it. Welcome, Mimi. How are you today?
Really good, thanks.
Yeah, you just had, and I was lucky enough to be in the room, your first OBP Commissions piece that you worked on, played for you. And folks, this kid is knocking it out of the park already, as I knew would be the case. And it's a beautiful piece. We will be premiering that at some point soon. I don't know about in a live or something, but it's coming soon. It is stunning. How you feeling after that? You good?
Yeah, I feel amazing. It is beautiful, and yeah. I'm so excited and honored that I got to work with the people that I did on it as well. Like,
yeah, because this one was a team effort. Yeah, Nico wrote the music, Tori started the lyrics, you picked them up, I sang it, and Meg mixed it. So yes. This is a team effort. I love these collaborative effort moments, and we have so many of them around in OBP Musical Commissions. It's incredible. What a team. Every member just a sparkling gem of a human and of an artist. Just absolutely amazing. Okay, so Tori, do you want to tell us exactly what is going to go down? Because I don't want to say it and get it wrong. Look, folks, a Tory Doctor.
Here I have appeared. Hello, folks. I am Tory Doctor. I am Melody McClellan's best friend. And
I think
it's
that's
pretty
on
cool.
Your business card and resume these days, right?
I don't have a business card. I just say Melody McClellan's best friend.
You have a digital business
I don't
card.
even have a name on. I
don't tell people
I'm
gotcha.
lying to them. So okay. Today,
mostly I can fix it on your digital business card. If it doesn't say that yet, I can do that for you.
You always do that. So today we have a few wonderful things. We have a medley of songs that you get to choose from that we can parodize.
Are we tapping? I didn't bring my tap shoes out. I can. Yeah. I can grab them real quick.
And we'll leave it to you, the audience, to choose which songs or which song we parody today. But at the same time as we are working on this parody, we're going to take a couple of breaks. We need to give away 3 pieces, 3 commissions. And so we've got the Google Wheel of Awesomeness, which has 100 or so names on it, and 3 people are going to get a free commission. So we're excited to be able to do that today and live on the YouTubes. So we're going to give that away today as well. So it's really exciting. How do you think we should start off? What do you think?
I think we should choose the parody song so that Mimi has time to work on it because we've only got an hour and we've already used 9 minutes just socializing.
Whoa!
So not that I don't enjoy it. I really do. I could do it for much longer with this crowd. But let's give her some time.
To be fair, I started a little bit late because I was working on this medley. All right, folks, here is the medley you get to choose from starting now. La Diddy Hey from OBPmusical.
Hey, it just went click. The fool and the man and the magic trick. Now
Followed by Armor Class.
Armor Class. I'll make it look good, but it's gotta save your ass. Something with sass, for you've got kills to amass.
Or do we go with
It's always been a roll of the dice. It's a flip of the coin.
or do we end
I've
off with
shown you love and how to live, and that's the only gift I give.
So, my friends, there is our medley. La Diddy Hey. Starting off with La Diddy Hey, then we go into Armor Class, then we go into Roll of the Dice, and then we go into My Sweet Little Angel. What song do you want to hear parodied? Let's play that again for you. Number 1.
There are at least 2 of these that I would welcome a non-emotionally damaging version.
That's fair. That's very fair. Into Armor Class, a Broadway feel.
May I ask who's singing on this version?
This is Arthur Rowan, because I could not find me. But Arthur's fantastic.
Arthur is fantastic.
It's always been a roll of the dice.
The epic Roll of the
It's
Dice,
a flip of the coin.
starring David Silvestri. Or
I've shown you love and how to live, and that's the only gift I give.
so we're going 1, 2, 3, or 4, folks.
Give them to us. I see. The only thing that looks like a vote
My sweet
says
little
Roll of the
angel.
Dice or Armor Class.
What do
I
we
just
got?
see emotional
Anything-
damage in all caps.
Yeah, that's how it is. Honestly, that's how working with Tory Doctor is. I just see emotional damage in all caps.
This is
Kirsten
fair.
says Armor Class. There's our vote there. Tony, you could either tie it up or you could make the lead even stronger. What say you all? What say you all? Do I get a vote? I don't want to get a vote. I don't know what I would choose. I'm bad at choosing.
I can't choose out of these.
Decisions
Yeah,
are
they're
harsh.
all so good. That's all I'm seeing specifically. Tony, I see you say you love My Sweet Little Angel. Is that your vote?
Oh, okay, yeah. These are emotional damage.
No, hard to choose. But yeah, I think I'll have to go for it. Okay, so that ties us up. We've got Armor Class and we've got My Sweet Little Angel. I think that's maybe the only folks that we have at least in the Zoom audience. I don't know if there's anyone on YouTube. Do we want to roll a die for it?
Yeah, give me just a moment. I should have my die handy.
I have so many if you'd like for me to do it.
Well, actually, yes, go for it.
Okay. Would you guys, should I roll? I'm going to roll. Actually, Tori gave me these dice, so I'm going to roll these rose quartz dice. They are beautiful. Let's say what? Evens, Armor Class, odd, Sweet Little Angel.
All right. I'm so excited. It's a roll of the
11. So odd. What did I just say?
I don't know.
I think that was Sweet Little Angel, yeah.
I think it was Sweet Little
I think
Angel.
it was, yeah.
Fantastic. Oh,
Y'all
boy.
can't give ADHD people tests like this. I will forget it within 7 seconds. Okay, so we're doing Sweet Little Angel. Do we have the lyrics to send to Mimi? Or have it available easily?
I can simply grab those really quick.
Wonderful.
Excellent.
Here is that track for your earballs, folks. Whilst I go find that.
May all of his
Those lyrics.
dreams be of love and light.
Thank you, Tori Doctor,
And
for
may he
playing
know
your
that
own
he's
track
loved
here.
tonight.
I'm not trying to say that Mimi doesn't already know the words. I know she knows the words, but sometimes it's nice to just like have it there as reference, just to be sure. So now let's figure out what direction we're going to take this in. Let's avoid the emotional damage, unless we want to do a totally different kind of emotional damage, which I guess is fair. What kind of person or character is going to be singing this song, and what's it going to be about, and other important questions. Side note, still often if I am having trouble getting to sleep, I will listen to this track, this exact one of Tori Doctor singing this piece. It's lovely.
Beautiful.
A fairy, interesting. A fairy. Do we want, you know what, we can keep it ever so slightly Christmassy and make
Singing
it a
about
sugar
that
plum
acorn.
fairy. Oh, an acorn, my sweet little acorn. That would honestly be hilarious. Christmas fairy, yeah. Okay, I like fairy. I think that's great. Are we going, since it's the week right before Christmas, let's make it ever so slightly Christmassy. Is the fairy totally Christmas fairy, or are they a fairy just at Christmas time? What say we all?
Excellent. I now have the lyrics.
Fairy enough. Christmas, let's go all out. Okay, let's do it. It's a Christmas fairy.
But if we went the other fairy, then it could be actually quite dangerous. Like, they're very mischievous.
Like fae? We're thinking
Like,
fae?
yeah, we're thinking, yeah.
Okay.
That could be dark. That could go dark.
It could be dark. So we are going emotional damage. And
Well,
Make
what
one
if
of
we
the
go-
most like soothing songs in the world, like incredibly threatening.
yeah, that sounds about right for the fae. Yeah, okay. Yeah. What is this character singing about? What's their motivation to sing this? So that we
Christmas scare instead of cheer.
Slay is spelled differently.
Okay. Watch out.
For real though, you have to be careful with the friendly folk. You do indeed. One time I was at a Christmas store in the mountains of Tennessee, and they have a man there who his name is Santa Pat. He's Santa all year. We're Facebook friends now, actually. I was looking at a thing that said, "You better watch out, you better not shout," whatever. I was reading it on. He was standing behind me and he went, "Sort of creepy, right?" And I said, "It is." He said, "It's not my fault. It's just part of the job description." And I've just remembered that from here on out. I'm Santa. It's just part of the job description. Okay, so what is this person singing about? What is this character singing about?
I think it's got to be Christmas. I think it's got to be the frost solstice.
Yeah. You've heard of Elf on a Shelf, Fae on a Sleigh. Is this now about a fae on a sleigh?
My sweet little fae.
My sweet little...
The sweet little fae. A sweet little fae.
The sweet little fae folk. A sweet little faithful. Okay. We're getting close to something. We're circling it. We're all around it. What's their goal? Is the Fae character singing it, or is someone singing it about the Fae character?
Oh, good question. One and all. What say we?
Fae character singing it? I think it's what Kristen's saying. Yes. Yeah, Fae character is singing it. Okay. What would they be singing it to? Another character, an item?
That would be terrifying if a Fae character is singing about my sweet little.
Is this more or less becoming like a Krampus song? You can't tell me Krampus is not of the Fae.
I mean, I can, but
I won't believe you. Christmas scare. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Have yourself a very scary Christmas. Yes. I love all this. I'm all about spooky Christmas, to be honest.
Let's do it.
If the song is considered a gift, that could lead to trouble.
Right.
Okay. Yeah.
Well,
okay.
Let's go with that.
Let's do it. This song is the gift of the Fae.
We are 20 minutes in.
Okay.
For those of you who don't know, we are 20 minutes in, which means it's time for a giveaway. So
Wonderful.
We've given Mimi her song. We've given her her prompts. Let's see where that goes. In the meantime, I'm going to share my screen and
Wonderful.
find the things that I am looking for. Give me just a moment, Melody McClellan. I'll be back.
Okay. I was gonna say I'll juggle, but I don't know how to juggle. I don't know why that's what popped in my head. I will note, I noted this before we started when we were just powwowing before. That's probably not politically correct to say now that I've said it. When we were chatting before, I'd like to draw attention to the punctuation of my sweater and how it's not joyful at all. It's just joy. I just find that hilarious.
With my First Nations and Indigenous heritage, I'm okay with the powwow.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I
Thank you. As soon as it came out of my mouth, I was like, oh, I've really stepped in it. But thank you. I appreciate that. You've got the spinning wheel ready to go?
I've got the spinning wheel ready to go. We're going to put one of our latest tracks underneath us. Very excited about this.
Brand new, just out today.
This is It's Never Winter.
Aiden Chan, composer, Andrea Schmidt, lyricist, and Adam Lucas on vocals. The A-team, as I like to call them. Aiden, Andrea, Adam.
Here we go.
We've got a wheel.
We have a wheel. Who now? If you had submitted on YouTube, Instagram, or TikTok, you are on here. If you submitted multiple times, you are on here. Let's do our first giveaway.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Daydreaming Ninja.
Hooray, Ninja!
Fantastic. There we go. So there
exciting.
is our first.
And knock the music off too. I don't know if you.
Yeah, I know that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just want to make sure. That's so exciting. Wonderful. What would a ninja daydream about? Shurikens. The color black. How to sneak into places. Probably, if I had to guess. Monsters that they would slay. Gong music. They're obviously daydreaming about getting composition from OBP Musical. They were, and it paid off. How great is that? Oh, lovely. We've got music back. Very
Now,
exciting.
I don't want to put all of this in Mimi's earballs while she's writing. So, Mimi, if you'd like the music to go away, we can totally do that. All right, fantastic. Wonderful. I'm going to turn it up just a little bit so you can hear this incredible chorus, my friends.
It's never winter.
Welcome to your new obsession, folks.
For real. I love this one. This is one that I had high hopes for, and it exceeded my high hopes.
Yeah. Yeah, I had my high hopes high as well, and it it's really quite stunning.
Yes,
A wonderful piece. Now, when they were working on this, they had a couple of inspirations. Mel, why don't you talk about that?
They did. The client that commissioned this piece is writing a book, and this song will become the song for the bard in her book. But she is not a songwriter and got to a point in her book where she was like, I need this song before I can go much further. But I don't write songs. I'm going to commission these folks. So this will be the song in her universe, which I think is so cool. She used the term power ballad. And so I feel like this is the fantasy version of a power ballad. We toyed around with like the style of it. I say we, but this was really more a conversation between Aiden and Andrea as the writers of the song. Toyed around with some different inspiration, and I think the one that sort of like put the final direction into this song was that Andrea was like, I think it's like a Josh Groban song almost. And so it does feel like if Josh Groban was a tavern bard. And I know Aiden also sort of wanted it to be our version of Toss a Coin to Your Witcher, which I think it also falls into that general vibe as well. So it's got a little bit of everything. It got really interesting inspiration and came together into this really cool piece. I love it so much. It's a bop.
Yeah, it really is a bop, as the kids say.
Slaps.
It slaps the bop.
Bop it, push it, pull it.
That's a good one.
Yeah, it's classic. I got that game for Christmas one year, so it feels seasonal to me. Yeah, a little Evanescence-y for sure. It's definitely in that same vein. And Aiden did some really cool things with the mix on this. Like I know Adam recorded it a couple of different times, and so he layered some vocals in some places. Really, really cool. It's a very productive week for us here at OBP. Between last week and this week, we have put out so many pieces. I just got visited by a little dog. I didn't know he was going to come in here. I had the door closed. Hi, buddy.
I will say there are people that are getting Christmas gifts that don't know they're getting Christmas gifts out there. So we can't play some of those pieces because they may be getting a Christmas gift, or December 30th is my birthday. Maybe somebody got me a commission. No?
How would we do that without you knowing about it?
So I definitely know I didn't get a commission. That was my passive aggressive way going, did I get something from my own company? Is that
just a folder saying Tory Doctor do not enter?
You know what? There is a folder in there that says Tory go through this. I have not gone through it. So you guys could have hid it in there.
Honestly, that would have been really clever. Right?
Tony, it is the best birthday month. Melody is in December.
I am too.
I'm Mimi. Me. Holy guacamole.
I feel like, Mary Elentra, hers is the day right after mine. Bryn's mom.
Yeah.
Bryn
Bryn's
texted
mom.
me the other day. I was like, yeah, the same birthday as my mom. I feel like someone else is Becca's right in December somewhere.
I feel like it is.
Carson's anniversary is also in December.
Oh, fantastic. Your first anniversary.
He's making a joke about marriage.
Thinking a joke about your first marriage.
My
Because I'm
dad's
married
is in December.
to a divorce lawyer. Both of my stepdad, his birthday's early January, but my father who passed away, both of my fathers have passed away. All of my fathers is.
Got no more dads.
I got no more dads. I think it's because they don't like winter, and they were like, I want to go somewhere warmer. So they did.
Oh boy. A good friend of mine had a baby this week, so that new baby's got a December birthday.
Yeah, maybe
That's
name
so
them
sad.
Tori. Maybe that's a good idea.
Well, I was gonna say, well, it was a girl, but Tori is actually more frequently
That's
girl's
it.
name.
Yeah,
than
that's true.
boy's name.
True. I have a gender fluid name.
My friend's name is Eowyn. And I'm told that if she'd been a boy, her father was going to name her Eomer, so she really lucked out on that one. So, if I can get this dog to say hello, I will do that. But right now he's just sitting on my foot and wanting all of the pets.
You're allowed to have that. I want that.
Yeah.
I want to
Fair.
sit on your feet so you can be pet.
Seems weird, but
I was gonna say I want my dog to do that, but my dog is huge.
He would crush your foot.
He's very crushable. Mimi, how are we doing on those lyrics over there?
Okay, so I'm still working on the first couple of lines, but then I have may all his footsteps draw him close till he crosses the circles of primrose. And in your dreams and when you wake, you become the soul I take. And that's what I've got so far.
Well, we'll be using this in an SOA, I'm sure.
I can see that happening. I can see there being a call for this. Goblin. It is very Goblin King. Or my brain went to Der Erlkönig, the German art song. That's the Elf King. Is that Schubert or someone like that? That's very similar. The Elf King is calling to this child, and he's sick, and the dad's trying to get him to a safe place or to a doctor or something, and the Elf King is seducing the child into death. And it's good. Very creepy. It's a tenor art song. Schubert. Yes, thank you, Tony. I should have known you would know that. Yeah, I once dressed as that Elf King mit Kron und Schweif, a crown and a tail. I was far more comical than Schubert's version, but
Ashley Chambers, I'm assuming we know who that is. What's the theme? Those lyrics, oh my gosh. So she's on the YouTube.
Hi, hello over there on the tubes of you. It sounded a little more gynecological.
Fallopian.
Than I
That was
meant for it to be.
That was a fallopian slip.
It was. Did you hear about the skiing convention for all the psychiatrists?
No.
You've never seen so many Freudians slip.
Wow. Folks, so we're going to play a little bit of this song. This is Mimi's debut, The Ballad of Benji. Enjoy.
Your tiny hand holding mine tight.
Hopefully
And
Mimi can
suddenly
continue
the
to
path
concentrate.
ahead
It's tough.
appears bright. The ballad of Benji, heir of my heart. Before you begin, before you depart, I've wisdom to share and words to impart. I love you, my child. I have from the start.
What a piece. What a piece. This one is a team effort. Nico Rhodes composed it. Tori started the lyrics, and then
Your
we finished them
tiny
off.
feet will
I sang it,
traverse
and then
around
Meg
on
McClellan did the
incredible
mixing.
journeys
So,
with you at the
bravi,
helm.
bravi
Oh, what
tutti.
wonders you'll see and what places you'll go.
You
with
said
that
something, but you're muted,
glorious
so I don't know what it
heart.
was.
Oh,
I'm
my name's
honored
Tori,
to
not Tootie.
know
Tutti.
No, yes,
Tori
my name is
tutti.
Tori. No,
Tori
sorry.
tutti.
the ballad of Benji, heir of my
Tori
heart.
tutti.
Before you begin,
All of the Tories.
before you
And all of the toots.
wisdom to share and words to
Amazing.
impart.
Absolutely
I love
amazing.
you, my
Sarah
child.
Guthrie is on YouTube. Hello.
We adore Sarah Guthrie.
Oh, did you in the Discord? That's wonderful. I'm so glad you got to listen to it. This one's very lovely. It's for the son of the client who commissioned it. Very lovely. I said lovely twice. Me and the recorded me basically at the same time.
I become whole. You'll reshape the world till it's your design. How do I know this? Well, you reshaped mine.
The funny thing is, look who showed up. Beauty and the nerd who won
Blood of my blood making me whole.
on YouTube. Absolutely
That's so
amazing.
exciting. Oh, I love it.
You're the best parts of
So congratulations, Beauty. I'll be in touch. I already messaged you on the Tick and or Talk. We'll give you more information. We still have 2 more draws before the end of the day, and another one is in 4 minutes.
4 minutes. That's so exciting. I'm 4 whole minutes. I have to wait 4 whole minutes. That's also me in the checkout line at Target. I have to wait 4 whole minutes.
Mel, the key change there, beautiful.
Thank
It was
you.
gorgeous.
Thanks so much. I've joked about my unemotionality surrounding this song because I put up a facade of not caring about children, but I do actually care about children, and it's just the kind of song where I knew exactly what I needed to do vocally to bring the right emotions. And I attribute that to the composition and the lyrics. You guys set me up so that there was nothing to do except succeed.
Sometimes it's no acting required. It's just all right there for you.
Yeah.
Every OBP show.
Yeah. Yes. When the emotions are so clear, you don't have to play at them. You just deliver them.
Oh, beautiful, Mel. Absolutely beautiful.
Thank you.
Where are we in terms of lyrics, Mimi? I know we're rushing you.
No, it's fine. I've got I've got a bit of the beginning and a bit of the end, and the middle's what I'm fixing now. But the first 2 lines are there now, which is my sweet little mortal, here's my sweet song, my sweet little mortal falls under my throng. And then we have the bit that I said before, and then there's a bit that I'm working on. But the ending is to the sweet little mortal whom I control, may he know I've purchased his soul. You're mine, my child, I'll consume you whole. So now I'm just fixing the middle.
I love
That's
this.
terrifying.
Now
We-
if
we
get
said
through
scary,
this- Yeah,
so-
we did. I love spooky
There you
Christmas.
go.
I'm here
Spooky
for it.
Christmas.
Let's see if we can't get Nico to change it into
do
a
a
bit of a minor
song.
key, like just
Or
like
at least in a
really-
few little spots. Yeah.
Yeah.
Tori, are you going to sing this at the end?
please.
Or are you going to shirk the responsibility onto me? Not that I haven't sung it. We know that I have SOA3. Hello. But yeah, people love you singing this.
I will gladly sing as the Fae.
Yay.
Up the octave and nasally. It'll be great.
Oh,
Perfect.
so maybe
That's
I
exactly
should
what
do it.
That's exactly what I'm envisioning as I write this. Just all of the twang.
I'll put all my twang into it. I'll sing it right from the nickel-nackle.
The nickel-nackle, my new favorite term. It's a term that I feel like should only ever be said by Santa Claus and Kydius Westwind. That's who deserves to say nickel-nackle.
Very fair. As soon as my page reloads here, we will do another giveaway.
Wonderful.
But it's not loading. There we go.
Okay.
Fantastic.
Oh, this is instrumental only, yes? Of course, because the full version is not yet.
All right, my friends. Here we go.
Oh, so exciting.
Number 2.
Trying number 2. Here we go.
We were so close.
I know, but this is also one of our people. This is Ashley Chamberlain.
This is Ashley Chamberlain. You win a free commission. Oops. I just took my whole screen down. Congratulations.
Yeah, I'm seeing so many of me now, and it's weird.
Oh, it's me. Oh, I accidentally. Hold on, I'll stop this now. Congratulations. This is amazing.
This is amazing.
Oh, my heart is completely and utterly full. Yeah.
You were very, very close, Tony. You were so close. I didn't know who it was going to land on right there at the end. I didn't know if it's like in Wheel of Fortune. I'm not sure quite where it's going to land.
I'm just overly excited about everything, really.
That is wonderful. Yeah, Ashley, who just won, is one of our people, and I think maybe still on YouTube. Definitely was on YouTube. And if any of you have read The Roodle with Rayov and Kiva, Kiva is a character that is inspired by Ashley. So if you haven't read it, I'm sure you will soon at some point, but it's wonderful. It's delightful. Absolutely delightful.
It is a great scene, and Ashley absolutely inspired the character of Kiva.
Don't stress about your exam. Go take it and pass it with flying colors because you're awesome. I know you will. Wonderful. How exciting. This is great.
Very exciting.
I love giving things away. I feel like Santa Claus right now.
I love that she was right there.
I know. That's so crazy.
Now, for those of you who have won, Beauty and Ash, I will say that lyrics and vocals on top of that are not included in your commission. So if you are wanting more minutes on top of your commission, if you're wanting lyrics and vocals, then
it's an add-on.
That would be an add-on, yeah. But you have a 1 minute free commission in any style that you're desiring, that your heart's to your heart's content.
Tori, if you had to commission a piece just for you, just okay, to represent in 1 minute who instrumentally who you are, what's the general style you're choosing, and what would be an instrument you would want featured? wonderful. That's so wonderful. Ashley was going to commission us anyway. So now, look, now you get it for free.
Yay!
Or at least greatly reduced if it was going to be longer.
Ashley, that makes us so happy.
It's done.
For a piece from whoa! How do you do that? You really only had 30 minutes. It took me 9 weeks to write this freaking. Maybe I'm exaggerating by like a day. La Diddy Hey only took an hour, but this, your next level stuff. Let's hear it, and then I will answer your question.
Okay, so the full thing is, my sweet little mortal, here's my sweet song. My sweet little mortal falls under my throng. May all his footsteps draw him close till he crosses the circles of primrose. And in your dreams and when you wake, you become the soul I take. For in my eyes you see your fate, you realize now it's too late. For without consent you stole away. No one told you not to dance with Faye? And you will not return, you see, because your mind belongs to me. I've shown you loved with gifts I gave, and now your freedom's in its grave. To the sweet little mortal whom I control, may he know I've purchased his soul. You're mine, my child, I'll consume you whole.
Jibbly, 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 jibbly. I've got such chicken skin right now. Goosebumps.
Wow.
Sorry, my southernness came out.
This is something that I will be recording later on this week.
Yes!
So I will give you my best Faye.
I'm excited.
I'm so
excited.
Oh, I'm already feeling it. Amazing. That's absolutely amazing. Well, I can't wait to do this one.
Yeah.
Beautiful
work, Mimi. Terrifying work, but beautiful work.
Freaks me out that you do it so quickly, so beautifully. That's why you are here. You write parodies like nobody's business, and then you write lyrics in my business, and so it is my business. And I'll be put out of a job soon, which is fantastic news to me.
Troy doesn't really want to be writing lyrics very often anyway.
And I just want to write the show. Okay. All right. So if I were to get a commission myself, I would have cinematic fantasy. I would need a French horn, oboe, strings, and a choir behind it. I think that's called a Nico special. I think
that's like trademark Nico Rhodes right there. Does it also have an electric guitar for a little bit of it? Because that would really be Nico.
The way he manages to add in an electric guitar yet still make it feel of the world is impressive.
Yeah, it really is. It never feels out of place. There's always a moment of like, oh, that was unexpected, but not, it doesn't fit. Just, I didn't expect it.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. Yeah. What about you, Mel? What do you think you would do?
Y'all know I'm a country girl at heart, basically. There's a band I love called the Kruger Brothers, who I can't remember if they're from Germany and grew up in Switzerland or vice versa, and then fell in love with American bluegrass music and moved to the US. And now they do like a combination. It's very classically based, but bluegrassy style. It would be something sort of like that, like a string quartet featuring banjo. And it would be like a little melancholy, but beautiful. I love a melancholy banjo more than almost any kind of music. And so something like that, I think, would be along the right lines for me.
Cool. A melancholy banjo.
Uh-huh. That was my nickname in high school.
At all. Melancholy banjo.
Because like you don't ever think a banjo is gonna be melancholy because it's very twangy, very bright, and then Sometimes it is. That's
That
kind of
is
me.
fair.
Like I lead with twangy and bright, and then every now and then I have my melancholy
That's your
moments.
Christmas. Your Christmas is
May your
may all
days
your
be
Christmas-
twangy and bright.
not to be confused with tangy and bright.
Right.
Well, let's go to Mimi. Mimi, what would you, if you had a commission?
Ooh, I have so many
Instrumental
ideas for this.
only,
Okay,
or
instrumental only.
possibly choir, but like
Okay.
no solo vocalist.
I'm a sucker for violins and guitar as a combination. Like I really
Okay.
like that. I don't know why, but that's really cool to me. So something with guitars and violin, just like
Uh,
I don't care if it's like crazy or just pulling at the heartstrings. There's something about those two instruments together that I really enjoy. So something like that.
Yeah, that's amazing. On a similar note, sort of combining mine and yours, there's a piece of music called Ashokan Farewell that I think you would love. That's, I think, a string quartet and plus a the and we did one of our pieces. Holden's Rest is sort of inspired by that, because when the client was describing it, I was like, Nico, do you know this piece? I want to send you this piece. It's kind of similar, and so he took that and ran with it from there. So yeah, that's beautiful.
Yeah,
that's a
I love
terrific
that piece.
combination. Absolutely.
Miss Bostock, I know you're behind the scenes today, but this is a very important question, one that everyone needs to know the answer to. Miss Bostock, were you to get a 1-minute commission, what feel, style, and instruments would you use or request?
I have no idea. And nobody needs to know anyway. So move on to the next person.
Oh, it's just
there's no
the
one
four of us
else.
here.
Oh
So it's back to you, Sarah.
no. Now it's a valid answer to say I'm not sure and I need more time to think about it.
You're completely allowed.
Oh no, I completely know what I would have, but no, it's not important.
But
Well,
you're
we think it is
important.
because you are important.
Okay,
Person
fine.
thinks you're just building intrigue.
I'm not. It's very boring. I would want a power ballad, but a Blondie style Maria song about Graham Cherry, like obviously.
Yeah, I think it's great.
I love the combination of Blondie and Graham. That's really fun.
Uh-huh.
Called Blam.
Sorted. Perfect.
I think in the like kids cartoon version of our lyrics, like the Teen Titans Go cartoon, like when we have that version, I think Graham enters every room and goes blam. Basically, I can see her doing that in the right context, not in every context, but in the right.
It wouldn't quite work at the end of SOA7.
Right. It would not. It'll have to be like the lighter sides of things, like the stories that that Quint would put in The Crier, like those stories. Those are where Graham would enter with a blam.
Just like a comic book style Carson's Crier, and it's just
yes. Oh, that's a fun idea. I'm hands off on The Crier, so I don't want to get too excited about that and put any ideas in anyone's brains, but that would be fun. Animated retellings of the Carson's Crier now. It'd be really fun. Need more villain songs? Always. Villain songs are usually the best songs in any situation. Like, listen, Part of Your World is my favorite song until the day I die, or my favorite song to sing, but Poor Unfortunate Souls is the best song in that movie. We all know it. Be Prepared is the best song in The Lion King. You're absolutely right.
Hellfire and Hunchback.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, Hellfire is a great song.
Mm-hmm. What did you say, Tori?
I think Bostock loves Be Prepared.
It's a good one.
You remembered. Yeah, I do.
It's such a good
Because
one.
it's character singing, and it's the only kind of singing I can do.
There's definitely a Graham Cherry-like parody in that song somewhere.
Oh, can we, please?
Well, we know a girl.
Yes, if you sing it. Yeah, you see what I'm talking about?
Hold on. Mimi singing it or me singing it?
You.
Oh, Yu. Who's Yu? They sound fun. Are they related to Yo-Yo?
Ma!
I was looking for
Alright,
it. I was
fine,
trying
I'll
to
sing
figure
it.
out where we're going to put it.
Okay.
Yeah.
You create me a parody of that song. I will character sing it.
Tell you what, let's do it in the style of so we can actually use it in our world.
Okay, but do I get some minions as well? I want minions.
Yeah.
There's got to be minions in a song like that.
Vaguely already thinking of the choir parts. Yeah.
I want them to look like minions from Despicable Me, but red.
Perfect.
Excellent. We'll get Claire on that. Excellent.
Okay.
Thank you.
Great.
Kirsten wants to be a minion.
I also want to be a minion. I'm calling that now.
Yes. You can all be my minions. Yes.
I was a Despicable Me minion for Halloween one year when I taught children a lot. I still teach children some, but like
You're
when
a despicable minion.
it was fun. It was cute. I had a great time. This is so fun. I think that's a great idea.
This is a
Well, folks,
great,
we have
great,
5
great
minutes
idea.
left.
That's right. And we're gonna do the giveaway of the latest song. I'm hearing tappy taps. Where are my tappy taps coming from?
Sorry, my bad.
It's all right.
I thought a spider was tap dancing.
That's right. That's what we did through. All right. So here we go. Now, these are from our Bridal Expo event. This is the third giveaway we are doing from our Bridal Expo, which is why the graphic is a bit different. We're gonna go and spin the wheel a la George Michael.
I was thinking Perry Como, but
Shemaya Killback, congratulations.
Hooray! We'll be in touch.
We certainly will, and probably tonight.
Probably tonight.
Congratulations, my friends. Well,
Wonderful.
we lost the music anytime we go out of that. Is the music back?
Yeah. It is, yes.
Wonderful. Well, I think that brings today to a close. Let's finish off with Mimi's incredible lyrics one more time before we call it. I will say, before we do that, next week is Boxing Day. Sarah Bostock will be flying here to me. So we won't be having a mic drop Monday next week, but we will the following week. So this has been an absolutely wonderful, wonderful day. Thank you so very much, Mimi. Take it away with your brilliant rendition of what are we calling it? What do you think?
It's currently titled "My Sweet Little Mortal in the Dark."
My sweet little mortal. What a brilliant. Where is it? There we go. Underneath you is this. Go for it.
My sweet little mortal, here's my sweet song. My sweet little mortal falls under my throng. May all his footsteps draw him close till he crosses the circles of primrose. And in your dreams, and when you wake, you become the soul I take. For in my eyes, you see your fate. You realize now it's too late. For without consent, you stole away. No one told you not to dance with Faye. And you will not return, you see, because your mind belongs to me. I've shown you love with gifts I gave, and now your freedom's in its grave. To the sweet little mortal whom I control, may he know I've purchased his soul. You're mine, my child. I'll consume you whole.
Brava.
That's really, really incredible. Thank you so much, Mimi. What a gift you are to this team. What a gift you are to our commissions side of things. And we absolutely adore you. Before we go, Melody, do you have anything that you would like to share?
I just want to wish everyone a very happy festive season. If you were a Christmas celebrator, I wish you a very Merry Christmas. And if not, whatever you celebrate, or even if you don't celebrate, I hope that you have a very wonderful couple of weeks until we meet again in the new year.
Be well, my friends, and may your adventure just be beginning.